my beautiful people? Welcome back to another episode of
Pumping Your Ears.
That's that shit right there.
Today is a great day. I am
Amazing.
feeling amazing. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling great, man.
Good.
I'm
That's
feeling
good.
great.
We need that
great.
energy. We need that energy.
What it do? What it does?
So today we're talking about the GOAT.
The goat. Thank
The
you. Say
best
that.
of the
Hold on.
best.
Say that one more time, man.
The
Say that
GOAT.
one more time.
The GOAT, no
thank you.
doubt.
The goat.
The
Ah,
best
man.
of the best.
Oh no.
The best, the best of the
Oh,
people.
Talking
no.
about Drizzy Drake.
Drizzy. The
Drizzy
goat.
Drake.
The best rapper, and I said it. Yeah. But a little bit more specific about Drake, because there's a lot. If we really digest and talk about all the things about Drake, we won't. It'll be every single episode will be an episode about Drake. Let me chill. But more specifically about his latest album that has a lot of mixed reviews, especially within us.
Honestly, Nevermind. That's what it's
Honestly,
called.
Nevermind. It's a 12 or
14 song album.
14 songs album.
Is the shortest one.
And it's just us telling us our opinion.
What would think about the album?
What we think about the album. So, like we always do, we let the queen go first. Queen, talk a little bit about that amazing, honestly, Nevermind.
What do you think about the album?
Drizzy Drake.
First, start
What it
with,
do?
did you like it or did you not like it?
I liked it. I actually liked it a lot. I don't know why so many people are hating on it. I feel like everyone was expecting same Drake. To me, I love music, and when I listen to music, I go beyond. Like I feel like I'm in outer space or something. But I just felt like he incorporated so many new sounds, beats. What is that called? Acoustics. When he had the guitar and things like that, like
Something he never done before.
On that song, I forgot the name of it. That he has the guitar playing. Yo, tell me why I thought Some Aventura shit was gonna come.
It would have said featuring Aventura.
Okay,
So that
but
song is called
it
Tie
made
That
me
Binds.
feel like that.
Tie That Binds. That's the 12 song on the album.
That was one of my favorite songs.
If I'm not mistaken.
I actually enjoyed the album a lot. I heard it twice. I haven't had the time to hear it again, but
So pretty much you're going off of like first listens. Like you heard it one time just to kind of fill it out, and then the second time you kind of wanted to say, okay, let me dig in this a little bit more. So,
yeah.
And also just to let y'all know, the album just dropped. So a lot of music, when it first drops, you gotta consume it a little bit. You gotta let it resonate a little bit here a couple of times and get a feel of it. I have a personal opinion, but I know that Renzzy has a very different opposite opinion of what I think, and I would love y'all to hear this opinion. So what you think, Renzzy, about this? About the GOAT dropping?
Well, Drake, I love you. You are my inspiration.
Sounds like a big butt. It sounds like a big butt, man.
But
What you gonna say, man?
I'm not gonna say that he flopped in this album.
Whoa.
But I was expecting more.
But when you say flop,
I
as
was-
in musically, like the sound or sales?
Musically, the sound. Yeah, not sales.
Okay.
I really don't care about sales. When I like an artist, I like an artist. I don't look at their numbers. I don't want to know if they're top one or whatever. I just listen to, the art, what they're bringing in the new album, the concept, and all that. But I feel like this album was made for a certain audience. He wanted to target a certain audience. And I think that was the TikTok audience, like the social media audience,
Okay.
and then the clubs. It was like a dance album. Not that it's bad. Not that it's
is.
bad.
It took me back to like the 2000s.
Hell no.
Hell yeah,
no.
bro.
What do you mean?
Yes,
That is
yes.
that is
Tell
definitely
me
not Drake from the 2000s.
if you're no, not Drake from the 2000s. I mean like the 2000s, like the type of music that we were listening to back
Oh,
then. That's what I mean.
Nah,
Like
nah.
You remember like when we used to watch all these movies like You Got Served and things like that. And it sounds like the beats of the song, it makes you want to dance, it makes you want to be sexy and things like that. Like
Well,
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
So just to kind of help you out with that, the album, it's not a rap album.
It's not at all.
It is
It's not
it's
at
a
all.
dance electronic
And I
album
don't care if it's
genre.
not a rap album. I just
It
wanted
is
more.
not. That's not. What
I
he
just wanted
quoted it as.
something that's lyrically complete, like the bars that Drake is known for.
So you
You
didn't
know,
like none of the songs?
Yeah. To be honest, one song really stuck out to me.
Which one was
Sticked
it?
out, sticky.
Sticky?
Yeah, sticky.
Sticky?
It really stuck out to me. But I feel like I need to
Sticky
give
is-
it. I'm gonna give it a couple more chances. I'm gonna listen to it complete. But as of now, the album, I was a little bit disappointed. I felt like every song was the same, more of the same, more of the same, more of the same.
You heard the shout out he gave Young Thug and Sticky?
No, I don't.
I
Recall,
think
don't
I
recall.
remember that.
Yeah.
It's
he
too
did.
soon to remember every line,
Yeah, yeah.
everything from the album.
Again, it
but
was-
I'm just going based off, I've
first
listened to it
listens.
2 times already, and I don't know, it hasn't stick to me. You get what I'm saying? A lot of the times when something works, it works. But like he introduced this sounds, he introduced them in more views, in
He flirted
more
with them.
life and views.
Yeah, he flirted
Like
with them.
this type of album is the type of passion fruit. You remember when that song
Yes, it
that
did.
it went viral and crazy on
Passion
social
fruit,
media?
correct.
Yeah.
It's like that vibe, which I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite songs from Drake too, like from that type of vibe, is the one that you need me to get that shit together.
so
So
we can be.
so it was that
together.
same vibe, but not one song really stick to me.
Sticky.
Not one song really. I was like, damn, he hit him with them bars. He hit him with
I
with
think
this.
what it gave me, I think a lot of people, and I would say you as well, are like a little disappointed because just like you said, you wanted, even if it wasn't rap, you wanted more from him in a sense.
Not
Because
necessarily
we were
rap.
kind of waiting
Yeah,
for him to
not
throw
necessarily
something.
rap. Because
But
listen,
me, I just see it as he's an artist, and I feel like he's trying to show that he could go anywhere with his music, anywhere he wants. That's the way I see it. So maybe he just wanted to incorporate something a little different and see how it went. Like maybe
nah, it's a fact. Like he targeted dance clubs and TikTok. That's what I think. I think that was his target. 110%.
So,
You know? But then again,
But I don't
Drake
think
is
there's
Drake.
nothing wrong with that because in the industry,
no,
like you
there's
have
nothing
to do
wrong.
what works.
Yeah, there's
You get
nothing
what
wrong
I'm
with
saying?
that. But come on, anything Drake does is gonna work.
it's gonna work.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's already shown that
He can hit different.
Yeah, he can go anywhere.
So this
He can
is
sing, he can rap, he can do anything he wants. But I think he should have given a little more variety and hit us with all those type of songs, like them songs with the bars, like I said, and not only rap, cause when he used to do R&B too, he used to kill them shits. But
Yeah.
that's just how I feel. How do you feel, Chris?
So I have a very opposite feel to that album because I loved it. I loved it to the max. I love how the intro started. The only thing I didn't really mess with was the cover art, but lately Drake been a little iffy with the cover arts. When I listen to artists, right?
He's been doing it like very simple, like
yeah, very simple.
and
I
just
didn't-
using like this really unique words and stuff.
Yeah, I
And
didn't like the cover art.
It
but
just
other
kind of
than
looked like something you would create for MySpace.
that- again, I
Yo,
didn't-
Back
for
then? Yeah.
real, that's true. That's true.
I didn't like the cover art, but other than that, when I listen to an artist, right? When I listen to like new stuff, I always try to compare a little bit to their last project in the sense of, okay, what did you drop before you dropped that, and now what you're giving me new, right?
Mhm.
I love Drake and I consume Drake a lot. Certified Lover Boy, I did not like.
I didn't either.
I didn't like, but let me tell you why. So the album Certified Lover Boy had 21 songs in it. Amazing, right? When you see 21 songs by Drake, you be like, damn, that's amazing. Like, hell
He's
yeah.
giving
I'm
us a
gonna
lot of fucking
Songs
content.
for
right now.
days.
You're giving me a lot of shit. But then on top of that, you gave me 12 features where I'm like, yo, why you got so many goddamn features in your project? Like I'm not saying that like, I don't want to hear that. If I'm going to Drake album, I want to listen to Drake. I don't want to listen
Yeah.
to
It
the whole
didn't-
industry
it
and
didn't
his
make-
shit trying to pop. No, I'm not.
It didn't
trying
feel like it was Drake in a
no,
sense.
it felt like he was playing with a lot of sounds. He was saying his shit because he always comes with bars. That's a given. Like this man been dropping classic after classic after classic, like before 2009, and we're in 2022, and he got bars for days. I know that. I know he could rap. Like I know that. My thing when it came to like Drake and throughout the years and what he gave me and what he kept giving is like I wanted to hear something new. Like I didn't want you to come with the same shit as always. I'm like, okay, I know what to expect.
Yeah.
Like I wanted something different that I'm like, yo, okay, Drake, like right now Drake got the money, he got the fame, he got all the accolades. You feel me? He got the Billboard's hits, he got all these things. So my thing is, okay, what can you give me now that is different to compare to what you've been giving us, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, obviously I know Take Care is not gonna come back. You know, like so many different sounds that he played with. I'm like, okay, so what are you gonna come in different? So in this album, he dropped was 14 songs, if I'm not
Well, it
mistaken.
doesn't have to be like
14.
mind you, it doesn't have to be like Take Care. I don't
hell
care
no,
how
hell
it
no.
is.
Yeah.
If it's like if you're reading this is too late, I'm fine with that. I don't care what it is.
I wanted.
I was just expecting something more. About the features, I don't really mind as long as you know the song is
hitting it.
good.
I feel you.
You know, and all that.
I love
don't
the
really-
fact that he had one feature. He had 21 Savage in the last song. It was like, yo, I'm gonna hit y'all with still some rap stuff, but like I love the sound. I like how it like the feel of it, and for sure it was like a target audience. Even when it came out to like there was this they actually gave an interview. I forgot who was the person that gave an interview asking him like, you know, the people like people's review over it, and his quote was, right, to quote him, he said, "It's all good if you don't get it yet. That's what we do. We wait for y'all to catch up." So with that quote, that's telling me that he did that on purpose. Like I'm gonna hit y'all some shit that I've never done. I'm gonna play with sounds and instruments that I've never used in my own tracks. I'm like, okay, and you could see that in different, even how the song started, like the album started. It started with an intro with no words. It was just a beat. So that's telling me off the rip, you got 14 songs. The first song, you don't even say a single word. I'm like, okay, so what are you coming with? So that's telling me off the rip, you coming with something different. And then when they ask him about the reviews, what are he saying? He's saying, yo, this is not like, this is different. You feel me? Like, I know not everybody at first glance is going to hit it because I made y'all accustomed to coming with bars. I'm coming for people's neck. I'm saying some shit. But I'm like, okay, give me something different. Like,
listen, this is the thing. I don't mind if you're doing something different. I totally agree with that. Well, what you think is gonna work for you, go ahead and do it. You know, but numbers wise, yeah, this album's gonna do good.
no, he actually killed.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
actually broke records.
yeah, it's
with this
gonna
album.
do good. It's gonna do good no matter what. Anything that Drake drops is gonna do good.
It's just funny
just
to
feel
me
like
because a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't like it." Those are gonna be
But
the
this is-
first
Yeah.
people who are gonna go
Give
to
it
the
time.
concert.
Give it time, and that's what I'm waiting for. That,
No, because
the
listen, this is the
tour
thing.
for this. How does he display that? Like this type of music is a lot of beats, right? It's a lot of him singing. It's not him so much rapping. So Drake is known for like being the bigger at like a lot of things, making it really big, right? His performance, his everything that he does, his lifestyle and all that. So I want to see how he performs this in the role, like when he actually goes and performs this, because there's a lot of different
You're
sounds.
gonna have to go out there because the songs do got auto tune.
Yeah.
have a lot of which live you can use auto tune. It doesn't matter, but
It's a little.
I'm just thinking about like I said, he didn't do it.
It's a
I
specific
don't think like
audience.
he did it to impress. I
No.
feel like he did it more for the numbers. Cause commercially, I know this album's gonna do great. Cause this is the type of music that you're gonna put. You're gonna be able to put it everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's true. Would you
In
say
stores, you're gonna hear this music.
that? Would you say that?
In TikTok, you're gonna see people dancing to this music.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? And it's just like I don't know. I was expecting something else.
I just feel he has
Which
a
I
lot of
think everybody
lines
was.
in different songs that people will actually use. Because if you know, like Drake is known for, you know, his music, his songs. People use them as captions on social media a lot.
Yeah.
Like on his song, what was the name? Let me see if I could see the name and remember. Massive. He said, "I know my funeral is gonna be lit because of how I treated people." You don't think a lot of people are gonna? I see guys getting tatted, getting that tat.
Yeah, of course.
Well, he's influential. We're not debating as if influential. You know.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I just feel in a sense like it's gonna still work because it's Drake, and I I just feel like he went very creative with the album.
I-
And to be
honest,
honest, I think that Drake has given us enough of this particular sound that he's doing. That's what I feel.
like I
You
said,
know?
I think that obviously number wise he broke records in Apple Music for the number one dance electronic genre album to come up in Apple Music. He broke the record with the release of this. I love the fact that he didn't promote this. This album came out of nowhere. It was
Yeah.
like a
you
it ca-
remember? I told you. I think it was that night. I was
yeah.
like, oh, Drake is gonna drop an album.
Yeah,
like
and
I
I was
asked
like,
you.
what? That's
Listen,
crazy.
I just think that Hotline Bling just did so much for him that I don't know. He maybe got frustrated with that shit and he tried to do same thing. I don't know. I don't know. Then again, Drake, you're still the GOAT. Like I freaking love your music. But I don't know. This album
Listen,
just
like I
think-
said, I criticized Drake highly. Like on the last album, I did not fuck with it. Honestly, I heard it a couple of times, but I was like, to this day, I don't hear none of the songs. To be truthfully honest, like I don't listen to no.
What was the most viral song from that album?
The one with Future and Young Thug. That
Oh, okay.
the video came out to. But
Yeah,
also,
I know which one was
but also talking to that,
No,
even-
and girls want girls.
Girl-
I think that was the most
girl,
popular
yeah.
song.
yeah, Girls
Girls
Want
Want
Girls,
Girls.
and the one with the Future
Yeah.
and Young Thug. But also, and even in this album, I don't know if you got a chance to see the video he put out, but it was the video that he put out to the songs. I was like, yo, this is typical Drake. It was him getting married to like 20 females, 20 IG models. And then the whole setup, he had the guys the guy that sing that the Hangover movie at the end, that singer that is hilarious. In the beginning of it, he's getting ready and he's like, "Oh, you getting ready?" And then Tristan Thompson comes into like, "Oh, you sure you want to go with this?" Knowing his personal problems that he had with the Kardashian, and I don't know, I don't follow his life like that, but that whole setup of him being like a committed man,
Yeah.
and then Drake literally marrying 20 females. So that just told me like he's just doing
Is
whatever.
that the video that's very long? I didn't get
Yeah,
to see
it's
it.
like 10 minutes long, but you see, that's the shit that I want to see from him. Like, yo, give me something different. Like, I know you can rap, bro. Like, I know all of that. Hit me something different. I was excited for this drop. Like, again, the only thing I got to critique was the cover art that I feel like, yo, what's up? Like, you're too creative to give me this.
Yeah, I didn't
Listen,
get it either.
I'ma
To
tell
me,
you
it didn't
something.
look like a Drake cover art.
At the end of the day, I don't even care about the cover art. Fuck that. That's just like an add-on. I want
I
to hear
love the
that
whole thing.
music. Like I care. That's
Listen,
what I
man.
care the most about. You know. But I mean, that's fine. I was just thinking of something like, yo, I don't know. I was expecting a different Drake, and to be honest, I haven't seen his album too much on social media.
Give us some
I
time.
haven't
guys.
seen everybody
Give us
going
some
crazy
time.
over it.
Give us some time.
It's like I
This-
said, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see people posting on TikTok doing
Oh, well,
dances
yo,
to it.
give
of
us some
course,
time.
because that's
This
what he
album-
targeted.
This album,
It's
I'm gonna let
not-
you know, man.
Nah,
you gotta give us some
I don't
time.
think I don't think it's gonna do like the other albums. No.
Give
So
us some
why do
time.
you think?
Hmm?
So in a sense, you won't listen to it again.
I would, of course, it's Drake, but it's not like I'm gonna. I don't think it's going to be something that's 2 months from now. I'm gonna keep listening to it like that. Maybe 1-2 songs.
So what is your final thought?
It's just
What do you
it's just
think?
more of because this is the thing that's the thing that I'm saying. All the songs, I feel like it's more of the same, like the same type of sound. You get what I'm saying?
Listen,
Like
man.
that dance
This
hall type
album-
of sound.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what he was going for. That's why I love it. I like the fact that that's what he made it seem like he changed a little bit, but when I heard it from top to bottom, right? And then I like to shuffle the albums. When I listen to albums, I like to listen from number one to all the way to the last song because I want to know, okay, are you following a storyline or you just put a bunch of songs together and call it an album, right? Then I put like in a shuffle. I'm like, okay, how does it sound when you kind of shuffle the numbers around, right? I'm like, okay, let's see like that. And then I listen to different ways. I'm like, yo, I really fuck with this album just because it's so different compared. I know he flirted with these type of sounds before and different things that like a hotline bling.
Yeah.
Like and a lot of different things, but this one was fully that. He gave you a rap song at the end that he's talking his shit. Like he didn't just give you an album like, you know what, I'm not gonna talk my talk. Like he did. In the last song with 21 Savage, I think it was perfect. It was listen, y'all want some rap thing? I gave you a whole album. I didn't think he was gonna come out that quick with a new album. I got surprised. I'm like, damn, you dropped like months ago and now you dropping this right off the rip. So I love that. But personally, I loved it. Renzzy said his opinion. Queen, what you think
Uh-uh.
about that?
Go ahead.
I love it, to be honest. I liked it a lot, and I see myself listening to it throughout the whole summer.
Oh,
Right
Well, I
next to
see
Bad
myself
Bunny.
listening to Bad Bunny throughout the whole
Hey.
summer.
Hey,
But not Drake.
that
I
too.
fucking love you, Drake. You're the GOAT, but
Oh,
damn, you
no.
should have given me something else, bro.
Drake,
For
record
real.
with Bad Bunny.
For real. A lot of
They
the
already
times
did that.
too. A lot of the
They
times
already
too,
did
you
that.
have
Don't
to
do that.
listen.
Again.
No,
Listen,
don't do
a
that.
lot of the times too, you have to listen to your audience. Not gonna lie. Me as an artist, I would listen to what the people want. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. You are still the GOAT. I think
You
you're
should give
absolutely
us free
amazing.
tickets to
and
your
falling
tour.
back also.
The ones that like the
Also-
Give us a free line tickets to go see your stuff, for we can really talk our shit here. And the people behind that camera, please let us know what you think. Go listening to yourself.
everybody hashtag Drake on our comments.
Definitely let them know what you think. What do you guys
Yeah,
think?
what do
You
you
know
guys
our
think? We wanna
opinion.
know. We
What
wanna
do
know.
you guys think about the album? Listening a couple of times with the feel. Do y'all like it? Do y'all hate it? Comment, like.
And then falling back also, Drake, a little bit. I'm gonna tell you this. Some advice in falling back. I think you should have worked more on your vocals, bro.
Oh no,
You know, I
He's
fucking
just-
love you, Drake.
he's
You
just-
are the GOAT.
You going at
He
him.
going at Drake.
This is another episode of Pumping
Pumping
Your
Your
Ears.
Ears.
Peace,
You already know,
peace.
subscribe,
Y'all already
like,
know.
whatever you want to do. Peace.
Let us know, man.